Guys, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell from the title, this is just a video of me letting you guys know a few of the fragrances that I've bought in the last few months. These fragrances were bought in about a 3 to 4 month time span. Without further ado, let's get into the video. So the first fragrance I do want to bring to the stage is Delina Exclusive by Parfums de Marly. Just a bit of background behind this. I think I bought Delina about 6 months ago now, and I was one of those people, you know, who just said, you know, if I have Delina, I don't need Delina Exclusive, even though I had never smelled it. So I completely wrote it off before even smelling it. Big mistake. I did mention in my last video last month I went to Selfridges finally, and I smelled a lot of the fragrances that I actually had on my wish list. And guys, as soon as I smelled Delina Exclusive, I knew I needed to get her as soon as possible. Okay, so it completely changed my view, I'm not gonna lie, of Delina. I feel like Delina is more of a fresher daytime girly scent, and Delina Exclusive is definitely quite sexy. Guys, I wish you could see the dent that I've made in this fragrance. In the short time that I've had it, I've made quite a dent, so that will really show you how much that I've been enjoying it. So I'm gonna read you the notes and then I'm gonna let you know what I think about the fragrance. Lychee, pear, bergamot, we have Turkish rose, we have agarwood, we have incense, we have vanilla, amber and woody notes. Off the bat, as you heard in the notes, one thing that's different from Delina and Delina Exclusive is definitely the rhubarb note that features in Delina. Delina Exclusive also features the depth, the smokiness, you know, of the oud and the incense, and that is definitely what makes it a game changer. And they are similar in their own rights, but Delina Exclusive is definitely a creamier, deeper, sexier Delina. I'm honestly so obsessed with this. Guys, I wore this a few days ago. I went to Asda as well, so I went to the supermarket just to do some grocery shopping, and a woman stood next to me and she actually stopped me. I had my headphones in, guys, and she actually stopped me and said, "Oh my gosh, what are you wearing?" And I had to tell her, you know, it's Delina Exclusive, darling, go get you some. So guys, this is really something that will get attention in a good way. Very sexy, very girly, a very lovely scent. The next fragrance I'm going to discuss is Lamar by Kajal. Now, I've been hearing about this beautiful little number for a while now. Before we even get into the fragrance, guys, the bottle is just iconic. That's one of the things that really attracted me to the fragrance. It's just the bottle. It's just a nice, beautiful ornament to have in your collection that also smells nice, right? If you've never heard of Lamar by Kajal, let me just fill you guys in now. It is a pineapple scent. Like, I want to say pineapple spicy. Obviously there's some spices in there, but it is featuring pineapple quite a lot. It is a pineapple fragrance. It is unisex, and I haven't really been using it just because it is a bit colder now in the UK, and I really want to see how this performs in the summer, because I think this will just be beautiful in the summer. I'm going to read you the notes. So with Lamar, we have pineapple, we have red berry, we have apple, we have cardamom, we have coriander, we have Bulgarian rose, we have Turkish rose, we have jasmine sambac, we have magnolia, and we have vanilla, amber, musk, cashmere wood, cedar and moss. So as you heard from the notes, guys, pineapple does feature in this fragrance quite prominently. When I first heard people describing it as a pineapple, my mind automatically, for some reason, it went to like a really casual, very childish pineapple body spritz. But this is not childish at all, guys. The way this pineapple is done, it's very sexy, very grown, but still very playful. So I'm really in love with this. As I said, I can't wait for it to get a bit warmer, because that's when I'm really gonna test this out and see what Lamar can do. So the next fragrance we have here is Navitus the Embrace. Guys, I first heard about Navitus the Embrace, you know, the whole Navitus Parfums brand, on here. One of my favorite fragrance YouTubers, Paulina Shah, I think she bought the whole line, and she mentioned the Embrace. She mentioned the notes, how she felt about the fragrance, and I just knew I had to get it. I knew I had to get it. And one thing I'll say about the Embrace, it's very very comforting smell. Okay, so the way I've heard the Embrace explained in general before I even bought it, people explained it like a roasted almond fragrance. I've not really acquired a lot of almond leading fragrances, but in the few that I have, I kind of wanted to get a bit more almond leading fragrances just to explore that note much more. Guys, now that I've got it, I can honestly say, to me, this smells like cocoa butter. This smells just like cocoa butter, and that's not a bad thing. I really love it. It's really comforting. The nuttiness, I personally smell like cocoa. I smell some nuts in there. Like, it's really nice. When I spray it on my skin, I use it for bedtime or when I want to feel comforted, but when I spray it on my skin, it instantly makes my mouth water. So it does smell really yummy. It's really a lovely, intriguing scent. I've never smelled a fragrance like this. I'm really happy to add it to my collection. So let's get into the notes. With the Embrace, we have sesame seed, we have bergamot, we have Italian mandarin, we have honey, we have coffee, we have Madagascar vanilla, we have Haitian vetiver, and we have Virginia cedar. So there is honey in this and coffee. I would say that would place it in the area of gourmand, but to me it doesn't really smell like a gourmand, even though I said it makes my mouth water. To me, as I said, it smells just like cocoa butter. So I love cocoa butter. I use it all the time. I even tested rubbing my cocoa butter at night and then spraying this. Guys, it smelled so unreal. Like, it smelled amazing. It's just a really, as I said, comforting, very yummy, very, you know, close contact. It's really a lovely, beautifully well blended fragrance. Last fragrance that I want to mention in this video, we have Oriana by Parfums de Mali. Guys, Parfums de Mali is doing their thing, you know, like, I love this. And what I will say just straight off the jump, this is definitely a relative of Love Don't Be Shy, guys. And you know how much I love Love Don't Be Shy. If you don't know how much I love Love Don't Be Shy, go watch my other videos, because especially my earlier videos, when I first got it, I was ranting and raving about this, but this made me fall in love with Love Don't Be Shy again. What I will say, Love Don't Be Shy probably has a bit more spice. Oriana is definitely a bubblegum fragrance. It's bubblegum, it's sweet, it's girly, it's fun, it's playful. You have a bit of creaminess. It has a whipped cream accord in there as well. It has some marshmallow, so it's very sweety, kind of gourmand, girly, very feminine leaning. But I'm in love with this. I will be honest and quite transparent. When I first smelled this, I want to say going into the dry down, there was something that I didn't really like about it. I can't say what, I'm not too sure, but when I first sprayed this, I went out, I went on a little date night, you know. I went on a date night, and guys, they love this, they love this, they love this, and it was Oriana. That's all I sprayed. So I will say this will get you some attention in a nice way, and it's very nice, very feminine, very sweet, and very girly, very fun. What I sometimes do is I'll layer Oriana and Love Don't Be Shy, and guys, it's just unreal. So it's even it's even giving me goosebumps, like, because I just love the fragrance that much. Like, I think I got this about a month ago, but guys, but the dent in this, I wish I could show you the dent in this. It's kind of unreal to have got it a month ago, but I'm in love. So let's go into the notes. Okay, so in Oriana, we have mandarin orange, grapefruit, bergamot. We have orange blossom, raspberry, and blackcurrant. We have marshmallow, whipped cream, musk, and ambrette. The whipped cream note, the marshmallow note, it does give it just a sweet, creamy appeal. But I would say this is very bubblegum leaning. Okay, so bubblegum isn't listed in the notes, but it's very bubblegummy, very citrusy, very cute, very girly, very playful. So Parfums de Mali did their thing with this, and I'm loving it. And that's the video today, guys. I do hope you enjoyed. It was quite short, but yeah, I'll see you in the next one.